say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man.
NBA owners recently voted to explore expansion within the league, but did you know you can do that right now in NBA 2K26?
Go into my NBA and take
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with Walker. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Embiid in at the five, down low. And for Toronto, Kawhi Leonard out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Barrett in at the shooting guard position. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Out of bounds, it's going to be Philadelphia's ball.
76ers ball.
Now Philadelphia with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
I think when Valanciunas rises to fire, almost impossible to block it. The release point too high.
Pulls it. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Anderson for three. Gets the three to fall.
Great to see Anderson fire away with confidence. We don't always see that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Toronto passing it around. The three, Barrett. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Poke loose. Here's Brown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He was not about to be denied. Jaylen Brown just muscles that home.
From the arc. And Barrett good for 3. Barrett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Toronto has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Valanciunas, good.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6 over Barrett. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Leonard outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Jackson Davis is checked in for Valanciunas. Barnes comes in for Anderson. And Fox is subbed in for Barrett. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Pass to Lowry. From downtown, he drops it from range.
And both teams are already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. DeRozan is checked in for Leonard, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Lowry. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Prince is checked in.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knocked loose. Here's Edgecombe, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. On the wing quickly. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Raptors making a change here. Shed's checked in. Quickly outside. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
To the wing on the left. Back to Drummond. Pass to Bailey. Shot to stop the run. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Barnes. Fires for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Prince. Drummond finds Prince. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Bailey. That one falls. Bailey's got 5.
And even if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys do, Bailey's not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
Oh, my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters. No one is stopping that. No. Did he just do that?
Hey, man, I think he's been practicing that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Really left him alone that time.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
DeRozan with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Toronto, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And the 76ers, look at who they've got. They've got Quentin Grimes. Jabari Walker is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 11 points. At this time of the season, Doris, about midway through the schedule, what's the chief concern for most teams?
Well, the priority is always health, right? Teams try to weather the storm of a long season. But the other thing is chemistry, that intangible that maybe you can't define specifically, but when it exists, boy, it's special.
Here's Valanciunas. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jabari.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. R.J. Barrett comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Shed. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Brown, he's checked in for Walker. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 16. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Leonard's checked in for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan comes in for De'Aaron Fox. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he gets that one.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
Leonard finds Lowry. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 14. Here's Brown. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Wow, the wide claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Maxey. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Defensive foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
First personal foul. Second.
That's good from DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Lowry with a steal. Ball's going up the court. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Kyle Lowry. One shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
76ers trail by 20. Over to the wing, and here's Bailey for three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Well, a good idea to set up Bailey. He's got that high release. He's such an exciting young player.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
All right, a chance here to check in on Jonas Valanciunas. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Toronto provided some info for us. And this one, not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny one. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
All right, Allie, thank you. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
They're just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you guys.
Allie, thanks for the report. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Walker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. It's both from the stripe.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the bigs over the last 10 games. Jonas Valanciunas, 4th, and of course Scotty Barnes.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion. Always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Here's Bailey, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Walker. It's stolen by Barnes. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Blocked. They double team Walker. Here's Bailey. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Bailey's got 10.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Timeout called. The Raptors. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Barrett's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Shed comes in for Lowry. And Fox is subbed in for Quickly. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jackson Davis. And Embiid with the block. Here's Grimes. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Toronto leading by 15. Fox outside. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Inside. And the jam by Brown.
Assisted.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
76ers foul.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
15 foul. At the line.
And he drops it first.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for
Toronto. 76. Philadelphia.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
56.
Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 16 points and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
How good are these guys?
And that wraps up the...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Shot ready on the catch. Kyle Anderson in the catch and shoot.
Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Barnes, and it's Lowry in for Barrett. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Toronto leading by 19. Leonard passes to Valanciunas. Shoots over Embiid. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Leonard.
I think we know Jonas Valanciunas is effective inside, but he's got an opportunity and ability and the touch to drain jumpers.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Maxey. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Bailey's checked in for Brown. Leonard for 3. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Embiid. Knocks it loose. It's Walker on the wing. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel is a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. Timeout called, the Raptors.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. You have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Anderson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
It's stolen by Leonard. Launches it from deep. That's tipped. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And Oubre gets it to go.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Here's Anderson. And that one's on target from the wing. Anderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And the jam by Walker.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And some changes here for the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Leonard, and quickly subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafty.
Stolen by Quickly. It's stolen away. Walker passes to Grimes. Oubre against Anderson. Oubre into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Kelly Oubre Jr. puts it on the deck and leaves no doubt.
The three from Valanciunas. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, doesn't allow himself to be rattled in the least by the aggressive defense. Jonas Valanciunas shows his strength and composure to cower up and through.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Shed comes in for Lowry. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Oubre. Edwards comes in for Bailey. And Prince is subbed in for Grimes. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Anderson passes to Barrett. Quickly outside to the left wing. Anderson for 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the 3. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 14 points for the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Quickly against Prince. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Jackson Davis is checked in for Toronto. Lawson comes in for Quickly. Philadelphia also making some changes. Watford's checked in for Walker. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Edwards. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Brown looking around. Pass to Prince. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, it's not just Taurean Prince's defense that makes him an impactful player. This guy understands how to play in pick and roll. What a nice job.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now Jackson Davis. Oh, Drummond with the block. They get it back. Tries again. Jackson Davis with the bucket. He's got 15.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's Toronto with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points.
111.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Prince. Trendon Watford is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Terry in at the 2. Watford up top from outside the arc. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Martin, and the 10-footer finds the target. Philadelphia's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And the jam by Drummond.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Martin. Drains the triple. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Drummond. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
4-3. And the Raptors, another 3. Here's Terry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. The drive by Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Okay, Andre Drummond putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. That is a nice drive.
Takes a 3. Hits the three-pointer. The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Martin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Grimes. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defense is
all right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Martin. Tipped.
A huge bonus to Bailey's game. The ability to close out shooters, stop shots with his length and agility. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Edwards for 3. Drops in the 3.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break, Philadelphia. He pulls it. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, a rookie who excels at finding his shot. Barely pulled that one out of thin air.
Here we go, one-on-one. Maxey, a good look. Again, Philadelphia.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
To the paint. Martin, right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making is ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly?
Scotty Barnes checked in for Leonard.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Drummond, again Philadelphia.
In the modern NBA, a big has got to have different elements to his game. Andre Drummond showing you a little mid-range jumper.
Anderson passes to DeRozan, banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's got 24 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And the Raptors making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Pass to Shed. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 1:05 left in the final quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Unloads. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the three-pointer goes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anderson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The ball's knocked loose. Drummond passes to Prince. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
Here's Barnes. Basket is good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Until the Folgers kicked in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Lying, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy, cheaper sections. Always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot. You at the bus stop. Keep the trunk locked. Price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside.
Our rap party continues, and today we're playing